Alright, so we're going to talk about the skills I use for Lily. So first of all, the first part is going to be very, very simple. Evo Slash you max, and Spinning Devil you max. The reason why you max Spinning Devil is that it gives you SG back. This is a really, really useful skill, and it's on a 3-second cooldown. 3-second cooldown, and it gives you SG back. So SG is like your mana. And so you're gonna max Evo Slash. You get the this after your Awakening quest at 57, which you will obviously buy it because it just gives you more damage. Next, you would level up your Grim Countdown with points into your skill HP drain. This is your life steal. This will be very important for raids, so that you don't have to just keep spamming HP pots. Fear Chain and Death Grinder, you skip those two. They're just really, really bad for where you could put the other skill points. We'll talk about passive skills at the end. Death Sight, you're going to max. Really, really useful skill. A lot of armor break, a lot of damage. Again, if it has an Awakening skill only, you want the Awakening skill. Next one, Cruel Slash. So Cruel Slash, again, all these skills down here are just going to be maxed, but I'll be talking about like why I max which side over which. So let's talk about the red side first. The red side, as we can see, it gives you extra 100% crit damage. This is a debate. Don't get this. Even if you have a 100% crit chance, don't get this. Because this gives you 30% armor pen. So, the reason why this is so good is you could use Tornado into this, and your Tornado will get the same buff. When you're using this, your character gets 30% armor penetration. Not just this skill. Your whole character gets it. So no matter what you're doing while this is up, you get 30% extra. So you could pop Rita and Primal, and then use this, and your Rita will have 30% armor pen because she rolls off your stats. Okay, next one. Your aerial attacks, you'll just level up all of those. Again, buff, you'll level that up, of course. Neo. So there's two things. So the green NATO is better for Skyclock Palace and leveling up. That's it. Skyclock Palace, leveling up. So whenever I'm done leveling up and I don't want to do Skyclock Palace, I'll be switching over to red, which red is better for all raids. The reason why it's better for all raids is that it gives you, at max level, it gives you 20% attack speed for everyone in your party that's standing in the aura. So everyone benefits from it, not just you. Next one, you're just going to level up all of these. Nothing more to say about these. These are all your late game abilities. Of course, you're going to max them because they just do a lot of damage compared to the early game ones. Now, these two, Bloody Blossom and Fury, you might not have them. That's because you unlock them at level 57 through an advancement quest, which I have a video about that already on my channel, of how to do the advancement quest. Now, passives. Let's look at the bottom first, because the bottoms are, I think, easier to explain. So, down here, you want to just max both your buffs. So, the first buff that you get is plus 200% crit damage. Of course, you want crit damage. Now, this passive, again, comes from your advancement quest, which gives you another 300% crit damage plus 20% armor pen. It's a 50-second cooldown for 15-second duration. This procs, there's two ways you can proc this. One, by using your Hysteria, and two, by using your buff. So, in order to do maximum damage, after you use your buff, you want to be using all of your skills that do a lot of damage for the next 15 seconds. Because all of your skills that do after the next 15 seconds will do extra 20% armor pen and 300% crit damage. So after you proc this, you want to be using these. You don't want to proc this while you're just up here using the basic skills. Okay. Next one, your stamina mastery. It's going to be just level 4. Level 5 is too many points for the stamina recovery you get back. Not worth it. Dash, obviously you want that. These you can spend points into them if you want. I would recommend into Tumble, so you can get less stamina usage for using it. And then you can put points here. So the rest of the points, after I buy all these, I'll still have points left over. You can throw them in Scythe Cutter or Basic Attack. I'll put 3 points into Basic Attack and then 4 points into Scythe Cutter because I use Scythe Cutter in one of my chains. If you don't use Scythe Cutter at all, you can skip it and put more points elsewhere into yours. If you have any questions about this, go ahead and post them below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe in the video. And make sure to check me out at Twitch if you haven't already.